Keaton Simons is also a very good friend of mine, and I did my first tour with Keaton, so it's hard for me to like think of his music without thinking of Keaton, but Keaton is one of the best guitar players I've ever heard. He's an absolute just genius on the guitar, and he's so soulful, and he writes lyrics that are very different than mine, and that they're kind of more on the abstract side, and you have to decode what they might mean, and I think that's very cool. It's something that I don't particularly have. I would love for Keaton to teach me guitar. And Keaton and I have talked about swapping guitar and voice lessons, so we have to do that sometime, because Keaton's always saying how he wants to learn how to riff more, and I want to learn how to play guitar better, so.
Alright, Keaton. Keaton Simons. Keaton. His songwriting, it's incredible. I think he can just bust out a song in like 3 seconds. I've heard how fast he can do it. It's like, really? That song's so quick? I heard his song Currently about 4 years ago on this, or maybe 3, probably not that old. Maybe like 3 years ago on this compilation CD. And I heard a whole bunch of music. And his song, I swear, and I'm not saying this because I know him now, his song Currently was the only song on that compilation CD that I enjoyed, and I listened to it over and over again. And then I found out lately, that's the same guy. Like when I got to play with him, that's the same guy. That song Currently is so catchy and so beautiful, and all of his other songs are exactly the same. I mean, not the same song, but like catchy and beautiful, and he can just bust it out. And his voice, he's got this Otis Redding, I feel, tone to his voice, and it's so soothing. That's what I grew up with. So and the mixture of his songs, I love Keaton, and I love his style and his voice. Good stuff. Keaton Simons.
Keaton is awesome. I think he's probably one of the best guitar players I've met, other than like people I've taken like jazz lessons from or something like that. But I think he's an incredible guitar player, and I think that he gets some really cool songs with like just great hooks. And I mean, I'd listen to a CD. Like there are a lot of people that I know that I don't listen to their CD all the time, but like I'll pop it in because I just like listening to the songs.
Keaton Simons, I'm actually just in the process of getting to know. This is our first tour together. We've shared the stage a couple times. We know a lot of the same people, and our names seem to travel in the same circles. But he's a fantastic guitar player. He's got a really cool voice. I know he's real diligent as far as traveling and playing all the time as well. And that's the thing. There's not a lot of people in Los Angeles that are able to just up and leave and go out and do their thing, and I think that's a lot of why we all end up working together and learning from each other, is because we're all ambitious enough to hit the road with this thing. And Keaton was excited to have Curtis and I ask him to come out on this tour.
Stumbled in a lonely grave, left me up